Hey, I don't give a love a fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a woman with a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love a fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a woman with a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad to dismiss you. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, go through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Batman, niggas. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit. Tell her go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' the different breed of black men. We don't do the back thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, get up out my face. We standing up straight, can't hold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Those bitches on rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we sold you. You can take that to the bank, we focus on. How many times must we remind you? One body, one rest. One break off, but never take off as a flex. When the law with you ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh, Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit, we want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on, the command in general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. That's why we unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better hide the women, hide the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. We in the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian, we ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we special now with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script from yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. But really forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The slide that I know about is when I send with the gun with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for kill. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet about me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like, bitch, it whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like. My nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on, the command in general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. Oh.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Now turn the headphones up just a little bit. Yeah.
Show up for y'all with dog. 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 Show up for y'all with dog.
When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east. Turn to the east. I used to wake up every morning, boy, and all I seen was mess. Plus the shit that I was dealing with, all I seen was stress. Now I really know the truth, and I understand what hurting niggas. Beasts of the fields, they eat us up, and they hurting you. BK is what I'm repping. Siamese a weapon. Some of you niggas playing, but me, I'm really stepping. The mission that I'm on is waking up all our people. Show them we are the greatest. Nothing about a sequel. Them heathens, they gon' learn. Them heathens, they gon' burn. Esau is about to fall, then Jacob is all turned. They been fucking with the chosen, so they gotta pay. Revelation 13 and 10. Tell me, what does it say?
Show up for y'all with dog. Show up for y'all with dog. Show up for y'all with dog. Show up for y'all with dog.
When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. The blood that's in my veins is sin straight from the greatest. All of my toolies go, but that 40 know it's my favorite. And we losing all our babies to this crazy shit we represent. For the money in the world, nigga, this crazy shit ain't making sense. We the children of the light, and we fighting all the darkness. The way I'm stacking ammo, my bitches thinking I'm heartless. Them devils get the smile and got you thinking that he harmless. Remember Oklahoma? That is where them cracker bombs. The pain will make you wake up. You know they really hate it. They turn the truth into a lie. That's the shit they gotta pay for. The mission that I'm on is waking up all our people. Show them we are the greatest. Nothing about a sequel. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Show up for y'all with dog. 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 Show up for y'all with dog.
When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east.
Still copy-pasting from another AI tool? Your AI should work everywhere you work, and that's why I use Grammarly. It brings powerful, personalized
All right, shalom, 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 yashala, right? You know what I'm saying? The nation of Israel, man. Right? We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? started out of 1 West, Harlem, New York, right? Up under commanding General Yohana, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We are here to bring you the truth according to the Bible, man. Right? That blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the chosen people of the Lord, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You are the true Jews of the Bible, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? No longer should you follow, you know what I'm saying, the philosophies of the world, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? To hell, what you have been learning up under the hand of our oppressor, right? Who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Right? If you are a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian from North, South, or Central Americas, or scattered abroad, man, right? These classes are provided for you, you know what I'm saying, to raise us up as a nation of people, man, right? To bring us up out of the hell that we have been going through, you know what I'm saying, for over the last, you know what I'm saying, 400 years of hell, right? That we have been going through up under the hand of those that hate us as a nation of people, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, those that may not understand when I say us as a nation of people, man, right? As blacks, right? Hispanics and Native Indians, right? We are a nation of people, right? We are the nation of people that the Lord chose, man. When I say blacks, I ain't talking about all skin folks, man, right? Because all skin folk ain't your kin folk. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of black people, you know what I'm saying, like to you know what I'm saying, connect themselves unto other dark skinned people, man. Right? But I'm here to let you know, and according to the Lord, man, according to our King, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, right, who the world called Christ, right? In the ignorance, right? Call him Jesus Christ, right? That you are the chosen people of the Most High God of Israel, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, right? And it's high time that you wake up from the sleep and slumber, right, that you have been going through as a nation of people, man. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? You are a nation of people. You are the chosen people of the Most High God of Israel, man. Right? And the Lord requires something from you, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? Tonight's class is going to be going off of, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be picking up from last week's, right? But tonight's class is going to be going off of, you know what I'm saying, the spirit of the Most High God of Israel versus the children of the goddamn oppressor, right? Who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. You know what I'm saying? He that have an ear to hear, let him hear, right? If you ain't got the ear to hear, then you know what I'm saying? Lord be with you, or he won't, right? That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't here to teach you nothing else other than that. You know what I'm saying? Right? We ain't here to bring to you nothing other than the truth, according to the Most High God of Israel, man. With that being said, I'm saying we're gonna bring you the truth according to the Bible, man. Right? If you don't want to hear that, you know what I'm saying, then exit out, right? But tonight, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna bring the truth according to the Bible, man. We're gonna bring out the truth, you know what I'm saying, according to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. What the Lord will require of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Right? So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start out, you know what I'm saying, at the book of Matthew, right? You know what I'm saying? Matthew 22, man. Matthew 13 and 22, right? Just bear with me for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that up there. You know what I'm saying, on the screen. All right, Matthew 13 and 22. All right. That's like it, right? Just bear with me for this. I'm saying for a second, right? All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 22, right? And it reads, he also that receiveth seed amongst thorns is he that heareth, right? You know what I'm saying? He heareth the word, right? Of the Most High God of Israel, man, right? Meaning, these are those, you know what I'm saying, in the trenches, right? Slacking, right? Those that are in the trenches, in the gaps, right? That hears the truth according to the Bible, man. Right? Let's continue on, man. And it says, the seed amongst thorns, man, is he that heareth the word and the cares of this world and the deceitful of riches, right? Because you know what I'm saying, the brother or a sister, you know what I'm saying, is so drowned in the world, right? The world which they know, right? The world that they know is the world that, you know what I'm saying, the oppressor have taught them, man, right? They know how to be a whore, right, as sisters. The brothers know how to be a whoremonger, right? The brothers know how to be drug dealers, right? You know what I'm saying, our brothers know how to be killers. You know what I'm saying? And what they call thug niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? What you have to know as a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, that you have enemies in this earth, man, right? You got enemies in this earth that they give you these labels, man, and train you, man, and teach you up how to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you are these labels, man, right? That's why it's a must that we separate ourselves from this goddamn world, man. This world don't give a damn about Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, right? And at the same time, you know what I'm saying, the world don't give a damn about us. They are training us not to give a damn about us, man, as a nation of people, man, right? So I'm gonna read it again, man. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 22. He also that receiveth the seed amongst thorns, man, right? Right? These are those that are in the world, destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man, not knowing the truth, man. But these are God's chosen people, man, right? You need to know who you are dealing with, man, when you come about throughout the earth, man, right? But right now, we're talking about those, man, right? You know what I'm saying? That are of the Lord's chosen people, man, right? So it says, he also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that hear the word and the cares of the world, man, right? And the deceitful of riches, right? The riches, man. Deceitfulness of riches, man. Choke it, you know what I'm saying? Choke the word, man. And he becometh unfruitful, man. Right? You know what I'm saying, this is a parable of the sword, right? I'm saying this is a person that coming to the truth, man. Hear the truth, you know what I'm saying? And he understand, or she may understand that, you know what I'm saying, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are the chosen people of the Most High God of Israel, right? But when it comes to change, right? When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, doing away with the flesh, right? The old man, it's a problem, man. right? The truth chokes the word of the Most High God of Israel, man, right? It's talking about the brother, know what I'm saying, that's out here, know what I'm saying, selling dope, right? Selling poison to his people, man, right? Or the sister that's out here destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Selling herself, you know what I'm saying, to the world, man, right? It said he also that receiveth seed amongst thorns, right? Then you know what I'm saying? You got all kinds of obstacles and traps in your way, man. Understand, you know what I'm saying, that this is who the scriptures is talking about. You know what I'm saying? The scripture is talking about you, man. Right? Right? This is the parable of the sword, man. And this parable is talking about those that hear the truth of the Most High God of Israel. You know what I'm saying? But the cares of the world, man, drown the truth. Right? Don't let that be you as a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, man. Don't let the cares of this world stop you from entering into the kingdom of the Most High God of Israel, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because we choose to care about what, you know what I'm saying, everybody else in the world is doing. And we tend to say to the Lord, well, you let them do this and then the third. You know what I'm saying? Why is a problem when I do it, right? That, you know what I'm saying? It's a song that's out there today. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? It's cool when they do it, right? It's a problem when I do it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It is a goddamn problem when you do it, man. Right? Because the Lord chose you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord didn't choose them. That's Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. The Lord chose you. Right? So let's continue on, man. Right? Said he also that receiveth seed among thorns is he that hear the word and the cares of this world, right? And the deceitfulness of righteousness choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful, man. Right? Because you are putting your trust in the world, man. Right? Because you choose to care about what the world care about, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You don't care about, you know what I'm saying, what the Lord care about. Man. You care about yourself. You choose to be selfish. Right? I'm saying when you come to serve the Most High God of Israel, man, right? You have to be selfless. Let's get verse 23. Right? This book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 23, and it reads, but he that receiveth seed unto good ground, right, is he that heareth the word, right? Is he that heareth the truth, man. Right? Let's continue on. And understand it, man. Right? He understand it. He meaning he receive it, man. Right? Which also bear fruit, and bringing forth some and 100-fold, and 60 and 30, man. Meaning he, you know what I'm saying? This brother is bringing forth fruit, man. Right? I'm saying this sister, you know what I'm saying, bringing forth fruit, man. Because they are holding fast to the truth. Right? I'm saying, in believing in the truth according to the Bible, man. Within believing in the Most High God of Israel, man. In Christ, who is our King as a nation of people, as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. By doing what thus said the Most High God of Israel, man. All right? Let's get verse 24. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 24. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in the field, man. Right? What you need to understand and know as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right, is our King came and taught in parables, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? He came and taught in a way that only Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians would be able to understand and know, man. Right? Because you are the children of the Most High God of Israel. Right? Therefore, he came and taught in a way, well, you know what I'm saying, you as a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, right, will be able to come and ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't even understand what he was saying. Right? But the Lord said the sheep will hear my voice, man. And when, you know what I'm saying, the prophets, you know what I'm saying, the disciples, right? The disciples didn't understand what Christ was talking about, you know what I'm saying, when they were out at camp, right? Out in the highways and the byways, man. After camp, they would go to Christ and they would ask him, you know what I'm saying, what did it mean when you said, you know what I'm saying, red fish, blue fish? You know what I'm saying? Needing that paddywhack, give a dog a bone, right? They would go to Christ and ask him, you know what I'm saying, what did it mean when you said that, man? Right? You know what I'm saying? And Christ would come back and tell them what he was talking about, man. Because everything that Christ was teaching was not for everybody on the face of the earth, man. Right? Things that Christ was coming and teaching was only for those who was destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Right? It was for you as Blacks, Hispanics, and Indians, right? Who are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. Right? So I'm gonna read it again, right? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 24, and it reads, another parable, right? You know what I'm saying? A parable is a mystery that needs to be broken down unto Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Man. That's how Christ taught when he came amongst our enemies to teach us, because we was amongst our enemies. We chose to take on the life, you know what I'm saying, of our oppressor. Nothing different from what's going on today, man. We chose to be a goddamn Christian. We choose to be a Baptist, a Catholic, a Methodist, a Pentecostal, a goddamn a Muslim, or a Buddhist, everything under the sun, right? But we do not choose the Most High God of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And again, it says, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 24. It said, another parable, right? Put he unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field, man. You got verse 25? Right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 25. You got the mic? All right, so this is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 25, and it reads, but while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares amongst the wheat and went away, man. And you know what I'm saying? This goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? He got soldiers too, man. Just as we are waiting, you know what I'm saying? We are raising up, you know what I'm saying, soldiers of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? This goddamn enemy, he got soldiers too, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? He got soldiers that he raised up to come and infiltrate the truth, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We got stories of the feds coming in, you know what I'm saying, infiltrating the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? Like, I can only, you know what I'm saying, I can say this. You know what I'm saying? This is the, you know what I'm saying, the you know what I'm saying, the greatest time in life that I can say that the feds are infiltrating me. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it brings joy to my soul, you know what I'm saying, to know that the feds is infiltrating me because I'm in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm wasting feds bread. Right? Go ahead, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's heavy how you coming down. You know what I'm saying? We bringing boys out. Because really, you know what I'm saying? In your time, you know what I'm saying? Being in the world, you know what I'm saying? With all evil and wickedness that you've done.
Right.
In that time, you know what I'm saying? The feds didn't come around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now that you are doing the Lord's work, now that you are a servant of the Lord, now that you are a soldier of the Lord, now the feds want to come around. Man. That shows, you know what I'm saying, what you doing is the work of the Lord. Because, you know what I'm saying, the real agenda is to stop blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans to come together.
Right.
It's a lot.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole agenda. You know what I'm saying? You know, the feds ain't watching me because I'm destroying blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Right? You know what I'm saying? The feds is on me because I'm raising up blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from the hell. You right? You know what I'm saying? The hell that we are going through as a nation of people, man. Right? But how can they bring it up in court? Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say this is the greatest time in life, you know what I'm saying, for me to have the feds on me. You know what I'm saying? No sweats. You know what I'm saying? Watch me raise up blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from out of the hell that we are going through as a nation of people, man. Right? I'm gonna raise up, you know what I'm saying, those that you are claiming as your children, man. right? And I'm gonna bring them up out of the goddamn dark, man. Right? I'm gonna bring them out of the hell that they are going through, man. They are going to learn to love. You know what I'm saying? They're brothers, man. Who are they fellow Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man? All the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. Right? We're gonna do what thus said the Lord, not what thus said the goddamn oppressor. Right? Right? Well, we finished that out on 25 or what? All right, so it says, but while men slept, yeah, read 25, Matthew 13 and 25.
Come on. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 25. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat.
You hear that? Because blacks, right? You know what I'm saying? Because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? Hold on, read that for me one more time. It's like,
Don't sweat. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 25. While men slept, his enemy
right.
came and sowed tares among the wheat.
Because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians choose to sleep. Like, because our people choose to, you know what I'm saying, sleep and slumber, man. Right? Our enemies come and sow in the right. It says his enemies came and sowed tares amongst wheat, man. It's like you, man. Just bear with me for a second, man.
So you know what I'm saying? It said, wow, men and his enemies came and sowed tares among the wheat. You know what I'm saying? This is separation. This is separation. You know what I'm saying? That the goddamn oppressor has done over years. You know what I'm saying? Years and years, from the time of the Greeks and the time of the Romans. You know what I'm saying? Which is to keep, you know what I'm saying, the northern kingdom, you know what I'm saying, and the southern kingdom from coming together, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need in order for Christ to return, man, for blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, to come together, man. You know what I'm saying? They put a separation between us, you know what I'm saying, with the Hispanic tribes, you know what I'm saying, because the Hispanic tribes speak Hispanic, you know what I'm saying, or Spanish, you know. So that's another barrier for us to come together, man. The goddamn oppressor, he also put our other brothers, the tribe of Gad, man. They put our brothers, you know what I'm saying, on plantations, man. I mean, Salakia, on what is it called? Reservations, Salakia. Put them on reservations, man. You know what I'm saying? And made them able to be slave owners, man. To keep us separated. You know what I'm saying? They made the tribe of Gad able to own slaves, you know what I'm saying? So there could be a separation between us, you know what I'm saying? But the Most High, you know what I'm saying? With all his might and all his power, you know what I'm saying? See through all of that. You know what I'm saying? Everything that the oppressor tries to do, you know what I'm saying, is going to fall short, you know, because blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, are commanded to come together. And we all going to come together, especially under the leadership, you know what I'm saying, and authority of Commander Jerry Yohana. You know what I'm saying? We doing the work right here, man. If you want to be a part of coming together, you know what I'm saying, and forming this nation, you know what I'm saying, if you want salvation, you want to be in that number, like the Christians say, you know what I'm saying, then you need to be, you know what I'm saying, if you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you need to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you are in these classes and that you come into the Israelite School of Universal Christ.
Right.
It's like
You give me some water. But like the scripture said, you know what I'm saying? But while men slept, man, right? I mean, the men of Israel, you know what I'm saying? But the men of Israel is the protection, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because of our protection sleeping, right? You know what I'm saying? It says his enemy came and sowed tares, man.
among the weak.
Among the wheat, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You got to understand this, man. When you come into this truth as a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, right? This is something that you have to do for yourself, man. Right? You can't do it for your fellow neighbor, right? You can't do it for your friend. You can't do it for your brother. You can't do it for your sister. You know what I'm saying? You have to do this for yourself, right? Just as they have to do it for themselves, man. You can't save the next brother or sister, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I would hate to tell you this, but you can only do it for yourself. Right? You know what I'm saying? You have to want to fight for yourself. Right? What good is it me giving my life for you, right, if you ain't willing to give your life for yourself? Right? Meaning you have to want to fight this battle for yourself, man. Right? You start fighting this battle for yourself, and I see you fighting. Now that's something worthy to fight for, man. You got something?
So I took out a piece up. Maybe it's appropriate, maybe not. I'll let you be the judge. But it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. I'll read it when you get ready to read it.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. For hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Goddamn right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because us, you know what I'm saying, us as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying, we are the most forgiving, right, people on the face of the earth, man. Right? We want to forgive everybody.
Right.
We are the most merciful people up on the face of the earth because we want to show mercy unto everybody.
Right.
Until it's time to show mercy unto a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian. Right? We are willing to show mercy unto our goddamn enemies. But when it comes to our goddamn brothers, right, we ain't got no goddamn mercy, man. I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm saying? A brother can step on your goddamn J's, right? And you ready to go to war. But let a devil, right? Let an oppressor or a heathen step on your goddamn J's, and you tell him, excuse me, right? You say, excuse me to a goddamn heathen or a devil that step on your goddamn J's. But when your brother step on your goddamn J's, you know what I'm saying, it's a problem. That's something that we need to fix as a nation of people, man. Right? Christ came and taught brotherhood one towards another, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These heathens, they ain't your goddamn brother. Right? This oppressor who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, he is not your goddamn brother, man.
Right.
But these fellow Black, Hispanic and Native Indians, man. They are your brothers, man. Right? You got something?
You know, finish out the verse. So,
Go ahead.
you know, Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand joint in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of righteousness shall be delivered.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you try to go and join hand in hand, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to save them, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians bringing out their whole argument, right? Because they want to save the other nations. They want to save the oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. But guess what? He's not going to be saved, man. Right? The kingdom belongeth to you as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You got something else?
So if I can just tag on, you know what I'm saying? You breaking the boys off, you know what I'm saying? Real properly. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it's you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying, you have you know what I'm saying, a white homeboy or Ishmael homeboy, which is a same man or Abraham or an African, you know what I'm saying? They grew up in your neighborhood and you like it. You love them. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want anything to happen to them and stuff because y'all grew up together, y'all cool and everything and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? The scriptures say his people still have to pay.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? His people still have to pay for the crimes of his father. He didn't have anything to do with it. He used to, you know what I'm saying, give you lunch money. He used to, you know what I'm saying, give you a ride to school. You know what I'm saying? They pick you up, you know, and give you his Wi-Fi password. And to you, you know what I'm saying? That's all you need. You know what I'm saying? To solidify that Africans are cool. You know what I'm saying? Or Arabs are cool. White people are cool. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord he is so merciful and so loving to the nation of Israel to where he says that he doesn't forget. He doesn't forget about, you know what I'm saying, the rape and the Salaki, the rape and the murder. You know what I'm saying? That all the heathens have committed. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't forget about that. He doesn't forget about all the treachery and all the, you know what I'm saying, all the evil and wickedness, you know what I'm saying, that all the tribes have done to his people. You know you the scriptures say that you have been here just a second. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High has been here forever and ever. He knows no beginning or no ending. So what you believe in your heart and in your spirit, you know what I'm saying, is insignificant to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He's going to repay these people, you know what I'm saying, for the treachery and for the evil that they have done to the nation of Israel. Salaki, so.
All right, let's continue on, man. Right? Nah, we in the same one. Right?
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. About hands on the hand.
We're at Matthew, right?
Salaki.
Matthew 13 to 25.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 25. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat.
You know what I'm saying? Look, while Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are asleep, man, right? Our enemy is coming and sowing tares amongst the wheat, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Who is the wheat? The wheat is, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's chosen people, right? You know what I'm saying? Who is the tares, right? The tares is the Lord's chosen people, right? The tares is your goddamn Malcolm X's, your Martin Luther Kings, you know what I'm saying? Your TD Jakes, you know what I'm saying? Your conscious community, man. Your Tyler Perry's, right? Who else, man? Your Jay-Z's, right? Your P. Diddy's, right? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, they got that same spirit, but they trying to come into the truth, right? That's who the tares are, right? Which is you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man, right? So, like I said, but while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, man. Right? So, who is the wheat? You know what I'm saying? The wheat are those that were of the world. You know what I'm saying? That chose to take on the spirit of the Lord and apply it into their life, man. Right? That's who the wheat are, man. Those that hear the truth and accept the truth and apply it to their life and live by it, man. Now the tares are hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? They try to see how they can bring the truth down. Right? They come into the truth only to tear it down. Right? To see the flaw. They trying to find the flaws in the truth. Right? But guess what? You ain't gonna find no flaws in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohanan, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we are, you know what I'm saying, the one body of the Most High God of Israel and Christ in the earth, man. Right? And we are not affiliated with no other Israelite group, you know what I'm saying, our group, period, man. Right? This is the one body of the Most High God of Israel and Christ in the earth, man. You got something?
Oh, sorry, you got a precept.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record, and they have a zeal of God.
They have a what?
But for I bear them that they have a zeal of God.
Hold it right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian pastor, you know what I'm saying, he have a zeal of God, right? You know what I'm saying? He believe it in his chest wholeheartedly that he's doing the work of the Most High God of Israel. Right. He got a zeal according to God, man. Continue on, man.
Oh my God. But not according to knowledge.
But he ain't got the zeal according to the knowledge of the truth, man. Your pastor don't know the truth, man. Right. Your pastor is of his goddamn father, the goddamn devil, man. Right? He is of his father, the devil, who is the goddamn oppressor, man. That's right. Right? He don't serve the Most High God of Israel, man. He served Catholicism, man. Right? If I said it right, Catholicism, right? He's whatever the hell the Catholicism is. Yeah, Catholic, whatever. Ism. Salaki. I can't say it, but you know what I'm saying? The world, you in a Christianity, right? You in the world, you understand what I'm trying to say, right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not in there, right? Christ ain't got nothing to do with your Catholicism, right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't got nothing to do with that. That's of your oppressor, the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. And when you choose to follow that, you become of your father, the goddamn devil, man. And the Lord is not with you, right? Then the Lord is not in your goddamn Christian church. He's not in your Muslim mosque. He ain't in your goddamn conscious community. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about no goddamn Christmas tree that, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is getting ready to celebrate, man. You probably got a goddamn tree up in your goddamn house today. You know what I'm saying? That's not of the Lord, man. know what I'm saying? If the spirit of the Lord was on you, you will be taking that goddamn tree, putting it in your goddamn front yard, you know what I'm saying, and setting it ablaze up. How would the Jamaican, you know what I'm saying, the West Indian brother blaze up? You know what I'm saying? You would be setting the blazer. You got something?
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Just to give you a little, you know what I'm saying, background. You know what I'm saying? I went to H-Town yesterday, you know, this part out to Texas, man, at the tree. You know what I'm saying? But that's where me and my boss stay. I went to H-Town yesterday to get my veneers on. My mama, she's a dentist, well, retired dentist and stuff. So, you know, I went to one of her offices to get my veneers put on and stuff, and came back and stuff. She wanted me to help her with something. And she said, I need you to help me with something. And I said, don't sweat, Mom, what you got? And so she said, I want you to help me put these Christmas lights on the thing. And I said, la. She said, well, you want me to bring you back to Martha and stuff? I know your car down and stuff. I said, Mom, I'll catch the Greyhound. You know what I'm saying? Right. I stayed in the driveway. And she said, you really gonna go that far and not, you know what I'm saying, help your mother put the Christmas lights on you know what I'm saying? It wasn't actually on her house, it was one of her business. She owns like several properties. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But she used that to say, you know what I'm saying, if you help me put these Christmas lights on this house, then you know what I'm saying, help me bring you back. You know what I'm saying? I told her, Mom, I'll catch the Greyhound. I'll catch the Uber.
Most
Greyhound. You know what I'm saying? And my brother said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Brother, I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? I love Christian life, but I respect your you know what I'm saying, your strength.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? I respect that you stand up, you know what I'm saying, for what you believe in. So you could come to my house, you know what I'm saying, to sleep until, you know what I'm saying, you get a ride. Hold on.
No same praise, man.
Yeah, right.
Hey, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's heavy.
Up against the guns and stuff.
Yeah.
And I put it, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to die for this truth.
Goddamn right.
I'm willing to catch a ride for it.
Goddamn right. Yeah, that's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Well, like a lot of people don't understand what they doing when they come up against this truth, man. Like we choose, like being a man or a woman or a child that come into the truth, you choosing against life and death, right? So when you choose life, right, and you choose to do what thus said the Lord, and you come up, somebody else comes up against that, man, they are choosing death, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? And they don't even understand it or know it, man. And you know what I'm saying? Big ups to you to have the strength, right? You know what I'm saying? To choose the Lord, man. Right? Like we teach all the time. You know what I'm saying? Christ said, you know what I'm saying, he that chooseth mother or father over me is not worthy of me, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it go even heavier than that. Because like a lot of people, we are grown, right? And mother and father don't mean nothing. But guess what? We do have children. Like we have sons and daughters. And Christ said what? He said, he that chooseth son or daughter over me is not worthy of me. Right? He bigged up it. You know what I'm saying? But he knew you grew out of the mother and father state. You know what I'm saying? So now you got, you know what I'm saying? You don't care about your mother or your father no more. You care about your sons, and you choose your son and your daughter over me. You ain't worthy of me. Right? That's the spirit of the Lord, man. That's the true spirit of Christ. Right? And that's the spirit that we teach, man. Here in the Israelite School, the Universal Practical Knowledge, under the commanding General Yohana, man. Let's get back to this here though. Matthew 13 and 25, man.
So I just get this quick fix up there.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
All right. It's the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. And it reads, if ye love me, keep my commandments.
You say what?
It say, if ye love me, keep my commandments.
Who is saying that? Who said that?
And this is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15.
And what's the letters written in?
In red.
Who said it?
Christ.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
Meaning Christ said this. Read it again.
It's the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. It said, if ye love me, keep my commandments.
Huh?
Keep my commandments.
Meaning Christ said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments.
You know what I'm saying?
You would do what thus said the Lord, man. You would do thus said my Father which is in heaven, man. You would keep the commandments that he passed down to you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? You would choose to take on the spirit of the Lord and not the spirit of the goddamn oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. That's man. Right. You wouldn't choose to celebrate Thanksgiving. Right. You wouldn't choose to celebrate some goddamn Halloween. Right. You wouldn't choose to celebrate some goddamn New Year's, right? That's not our New Year's, right? Right. You wouldn't choose to celebrate some goddamn Christmas that ain't got nothing to do with us as a nation of people, and it damn so ain't got nothing to do with Christ. Right. Because Christ didn't celebrate no goddamn birthday, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? In the time of the winter soldiers, he was going to celebrate the Feast of Dedication, right. Man. The Feast of Hanukkah, man, right. Which is coming up here near shortly, man. Our next feast day in the Holy Convocation of the Most High God of Israel, man. That's right. During the time of the winter solstice, man. Right? That's what Christ went to go and keep, man. Christ wasn't going to keep no goddamn birthday. Right. To hell with your goddamn birthday. Right. Right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't give a damn about the day, you know what I'm saying, you were born in this place. The Lord said you ought to cry. Right. You know what I'm saying? For the day that you were born into this goddamn world, man. Right. He said you ought to mourn that day. Right. Because that day means hell to you in this day. Right. Because you are born into hell. Right. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And that's what you are going through, man. You are going through hell as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Because of your crimes that you commit against the Most High God of Israel, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Let's read that Matthew 13 and 26.
All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 26, and it reads, but when the blades were sprung up and brought forth the fruit, then appeared the tares of also.
The tares, right? Meaning the tares appeared. The tares appeared also. Right? When the truth was coming about, you know what I'm saying, and being spreaded about the earth, man. Right? Meaning this is something, you know what I'm saying, that was going to come about, man. This is Christ's words, man. And Christ is speaking about it. And we are living it today. Right? But all those that say that the Bible is a fallacy, right? The Bible is not true, right? Those that don't want to, you know what I'm saying, degrade the Bible and say that the Bible is not real. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? Today, you are living the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It said, but when the blaze was sprung up and brought forth, right? And brought forth truth, right?
Right.
Then appeared the tares also. Guess what? You know what I'm saying? We have, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians learning the truth, right? Coming into the body of the truth, right? They are learning what thus said the Lord, man. Some of them, you know what I'm saying, they are going to get rooted in this body. Some of them gonna hear it, and the cares of the world is going to pull them away from the truth, man. Right? They are going to be teared away from the Lord, man. That's what it means to be a tare. Yeah, the tares are grown amongst the wheat, man. You got something?
Sir. Wow, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy how you coming down, man. You breaking them off real gangster, you know what I'm saying? But look, you know what I'm saying? This is how important these scriptures is, you know what I'm saying? These scriptures is here for a reason to bring us back together, you know what I'm saying? That there's no other nations, you know what I'm saying? That are commanded, you know what I'm saying? The Chinese and the Japanese are not commanded to come back together, even though they have the same father, right? You know what I'm saying? The Ishmael and the Elon is not commanded to come together, even though they have the same father. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying, how important it is. You know what I'm saying? Because this is to show the world that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, what the world looks at as, you know what I'm saying, the red men, you know what I'm saying, the brown men and the black men. Am I right, sir?
I'm right.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? This is the black man and the brown man and the red man commanded to come back together, man. You know what I'm saying? The northern and the southern kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we are supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And when we come back together, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, you know what I'm saying? We are commanded to take our rightful, you know what I'm saying, place. You know what I'm saying? As rulers of this planet, right here. Salaki, sir.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Matthew 13 and 27, man.
I'm already there. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 27. And it reads, so the service of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good deeds in the field?
Good what?
So does thou not sow good deeds in the field?
No, it says seeds, right?
Come on, sir.
It says seeds or deeds.
Oh, Salaki. It says sow good seed in the field.
Damn right. Read it again from the top.
Come. So the service of the household came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in the field?
Go ahead.
From whence that had tares?
So you know what I'm saying? They are coming to question Christ, right? You know what I'm saying? They are questioning Christ why, you know what I'm saying, he got the tares growing up amongst the weeds, right? And Christ about to break it down to him, right? Because we are all destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all come from all kinds of different walks of life, man. Right? I'm saying we were whoremongers, we were whores. You know what I'm saying? We were witches, which are drug dealers, pimps. You know what I'm saying? Killers, right? Which is a murderer, man. Right? We all come from different walks of life as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Read that again from the top, man.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 27. So servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, there is not so good seed in my field, from whence that had tares.
You know what I'm saying? So did not we, like, you know what I'm saying? That's them. This is them trying to separate, you know what I'm saying, the wheat from the tares, right? They'll say, well, we see them over there, and they have, like, them over there, they've been serving the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I see they works and I see what they doing. But then when they look at amongst the tares, right? You know what I'm saying? And they ready to cut them off, right? They look at the tares and say, yeah, we ready. We met they the tares, you know what I'm saying? They the children of the devil. You know what I'm saying? They follow after the oppressor, who is the goddamn devil. You know what I'm saying? Let's not worry about them, right? That's just like us being in the Israelite school, the Universal Practical Knowledge, and saying, look, they them goddamn Christians over there in that Christian church. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stone them. You know what I'm saying? They in that conscious community, we gonna get rid of them. Right? When at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get rid of people who could possibly, you know what I'm saying, be the children of the Lord, man. Right? They can possibly enter into the truth, right? As well as those that might be in the truth already, right? They could be in the truth already and you do not even understand it or know it, man. And they might be a tare. Right?
Right.
That's why you have to know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let the works be shown, man. Let your works be, you know what I'm saying, shown to be approved, man. Right? What you are. Because the wheat is grown amongst the tares, man. You got something?
Come on, sir.
Go ahead.
Is this a brother that's watching from afar?
A tare?
Is this a brother that's watching? You know what I'm saying? He don't know whether he want to come into the truth.
Is you asking, is it a tare or wheat?
He's a tare.
All right, so a brother that's a tare, is this he? Ask me.
Right. This brother right here, he's watching. He don't know if he want to come into the truth, but he's watching. He's watching to see how you treat other brothers that haven't come into the truth.
All right, so that's a brother that's a young man.
Right.
A tare is a brother that comes into the truth in his own, you know what I'm saying, his only business of coming into the truth is to tear the truth down. Right? You know what I'm saying? He's in here to find fault. Right?
Okay.
He only comes to the truth to see, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this brother is smoking weed.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? He smokes cigarettes.
Oh, sir.
He's like, know what I'm saying? He coming to truth to see what's going wrong. Like, know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, these ain't the people of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I know these ain't the people of the Lord. Right. He's in there, he comes in, he get a name, or no, I'm sorry, she get a name.
Right. It's not like it, sir. If I may. They use profanity.
No.
I'm saying it's like it, sir. Go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that comes into the Israelite school, the universal practical knowledge. But you know what I'm saying? They hear the truth, but they don't care about that.
Right.
The only reason why they come in is to find faults in the truth, to expose it to the world, man. Right? They are coming into the one body of the Lord to show to show this world, right? That this is not the one body of the Lord, man.
Well, what I was trying to clarify, sir, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Christians, you know what I'm saying, with people in the world, they believe that profanity, you know what I'm saying, is you know what I'm saying, a sin.
Right.
The scriptures say that, you know what I'm saying, that though I be rude to speak.
Damn
you know
right. Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I'm saying, you have Christians that's saying, oh, when you say, well, F them, you know what I'm saying, and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you may be saying that to, you know what I'm saying, to rebuke evilness.
Damn right.
You know? So what I'm saying is, you know, with you saying that, you know, does that mean, you know what I'm saying, that you should stop saying what you're saying? So like,
should I stop saying what I'm saying?
No, not you personally, sir. You know what I'm saying? But should you know what I'm saying? Because they feel offended.
I don't like the spirit of the Lord say, you know what I'm saying? The spirit of the Lord say, you know what I'm saying? The Lord don't care how you feel.
I'm doing it from the outside.
I feel you. I now I gotta pull that precept.
Go ahead, sir. Break the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, Captain Tyler died. I mean, I would say Captain. You know what I'm saying? Officer Tyler died. You know what I'm saying? He definitely a champion or something like that. So, you know. But if anybody, you know what I'm saying, that's watching this podcast right here, you got any questions, comments, you know, put it in the chat. You know. Anybody, you know, and this is definitely your time to put your questions and comments in and stuff.
Damn right.
You know, if you watching this for the first time and you find out that you're an Israelite according to the Bible, you need to start doing your 90 day. You need to start getting into this Bible. You know, so put your name, you know what I'm saying, in the chat right there, and get in contact with your nearest school. If you're watching this school right here, then this is your officer.
Spare not, KJP.
You know what I'm saying? Officer Mabata's Officer 500 right here. You know what I'm saying?
The phrase spare not isn't in the King James Version.
Officer
However,
Mabata's, you know, and go in and put it in. And start doing your 90 day. Get your name. You know what I'm saying? And come over here. You know, and let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? But this is not just for a minute, this is for life. You know, so make sure that you know that you show yourself approved. Especially if you're a brother in the school, you know, you have to prepare yourself for warfare.
All right, so we're gonna get Isaiah 58, right? 58 and 1. We're gonna hold where we at, right? Where we at? Remember it.
Chapter 13, verse 27.
27. Remember it though. Right, so we're going to Isaiah, right?
Whatever you tell me to go, sir.
Let's see. Isaiah 58 and 1. So this is what the Lord tell us to do as a nation of people, man. All right.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58,
some ice and water.
Verse 1. And it reads, cry out loud, spare not.
It say what?
Cry out loud, spare not.
It say cry loud, right?
Come on.
Go ahead.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
It say cry loud, spare not, man. That's our job as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man.
Right.
That choose to bring out the truth according to the Bible, to do the work of the Lord, man. To bring forth the spirit of the Lord throughout the earth, man. The Lord say, cry loud, spare not they goddamn feelings, man. This is not about how you feel, right? This is about what the Lord wants. You know what I'm saying? What the Lord requires from blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And the Lord say, cry aloud. Then he scream. Bring it out, man. Bring out the truth according to the Bible and spare not they goddamn feelings, man. The Lord don't care about how you feel, right? Your Christian pastor, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He care about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because he bring you what thus said the goddamn oppressor, man. He don't bring out, you know what I'm saying, what thus said the Lord, man. If he did, then he would tell you, you know what I'm saying, he don't, you know what I'm saying, he don't give a damn about how you feel, right? But he gonna bring you the truth according to the goddamn Bible, man. He gonna bring you the truth, you know what I'm saying, according to what thus said the Lord, man.
You know what I'm saying? Can I do a leg drop on that?
Go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The officer of Balthazar, so 500 for the dime, you know what I'm saying? But let y'all come in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he absolutely right, you know what I'm saying? It's not about, you know what I'm saying, how you feel, because if the priest, you know what I'm saying, if your priest was really righteous, he wouldn't care, you know what I'm saying, about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But your priest, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what they call it? You know what I'm saying? The
Christian pastor?
You know what I'm saying?
Bishop, huh?
Bishop, you know what I'm saying? He worried about getting the gays up in the church right there. He worried about them being all in the band. You know what I'm saying? All in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like Suge Knight say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But on the serious, you know what I'm saying? He got them all in the community. What the scriptures actually say, you know what I'm saying? That is abomination. You know what I'm saying? For a man and a man to join, you know what I'm saying? In any kind of sexual contact. For a woman and a woman to join in any kind of sexual contact. You know what I'm saying? For you to eat shrimp. You know what I'm saying? For you to eat catfish. For you to smoke cigarettes. For you to you know what I'm saying? Do all these abominations. For you to celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is in the Bible. You know, but we choose to do these things because you know why? Because you want to be a part of the oppressors. You know what I'm saying? Society. That's why you choose to do that. It's plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? And Officer Balthazar, he's just breaking you off. You know what I'm saying? You want to change your life? If you want to change your life. If not, you know what I'm saying? You'll perish with other people. You'll perish just alone, you know what I'm saying, with all the heathens. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High, he gave you a covenant. You know what I'm saying? He gave you a deal to work yourself up out of this right here. You know what I'm saying? But if you choose not to partake in it, then that's you. You You know what I'm saying? And you do have a choice. You have a choice to come back to your laws. You know what I'm saying? Your statutes and your commandments that the Most High gave. You know, Officer Balthazar, he ain't giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? Officer Lamia, you know what I'm saying? Officer 50, he ain't giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? This is the Most High's command. He said, keep my laws and my statutes and my commandments. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you commanded to do that. You are Black, Hispanic, and Native American. It's a lot.
That's the end of that one, right? What we got on there? Go ahead.
I want to take it back from the top.
Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up my voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions.
All right. Go ahead. Huh? Go ahead.
Show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins.
I'm saying that's the thing, man. The Lord require of us, right, who are the prophets of the Lord, man, right? The true men of the Lord.
Right.
The Lord require of us to go until the lost 12 tribes of Israel and show the people of the Lord their transgressions, man. What is a transgression? What is a sin? Right? That's what we ask. A sin is a transgression against the law. Right? Again, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you again, right? If you have been in class, you know what I'm saying? All the times that I have been teaching here in this area, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? The sin is transgression of the law. The same law that is taught to us as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? That they say that the law of God is done away with, right? Now, you think in your mind that you do not have to keep the laws of God, right? Well, guess what? Guess what the Lord, you know what I'm saying, require of the prophets, the true men of God. The Lord required them to go out and cry aloud, meaning go out and speak, man. Right? It say, cry aloud, spare not, man. Go out and speak and spare not their goddamn feelings, man. The Lord don't care about how you feel about this truth, man. Right? The Lord don't care about how you feel when it comes to keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments and being obedient, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? I had a couple people come to me and tell me that, you know what I'm saying, I need to lighten up the way that I speak. You know what I'm saying? To come to the people. Well, guess what? The Lord say, cry aloud and spare not your goddamn feelings, man. We ain't chasing the truth for no goddamn body, man. Right? We gonna give the truth to you as it was given unto us. Right? We're gonna bring forth the spirit of the Lord unto you as it was given to us, man. And it ain't coming to you no other way. We ain't gonna water it down. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna salt it down. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give it to you raw and uncut, man. And that's One West. You got something?
So, you know what I'm saying? That Kool-Aid got straight sugar in it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's
like sugar.
You know what I'm saying?
You say salt.
Because
it's a lot of sugar.
Look,
The sugar in the
ain't
tank.
that much water in it. You know, that's what I'm trying to come.
God damn. It's a lot of sugar in the tank in this world, man. Say something.
Hey, so you can help me.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Can we get that piece up, you know what I'm saying, into the heavens and the stars are done away with? You know what I'm saying? You bring them up real gangster. You know what I'm talking about? That's how we do it right here in Park. You know what I'm saying? Texas and Omaha.
Go ahead. I got to get
you know, go ahead and try to figure this out right quick. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? Also, my brothers all say, you got any questions or comments or concerns, go put it in the chat. You know, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about how we talk. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, we preach the prophets of the Lord. We know this Bible in and out and in and out. You know, and we'll run circles around you. All through your mind, all through your behind. You know. So we're trying to be kind. But if you want to get gangster, go ahead and put your questions or comments in the chat. We'll deal with it real swift. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how we do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We some trill niggas, man. And the Bible is the trillest thing that ever been created. You know. So you want to challenge, you know what I'm saying? You feel like that you have something that you want to bring up, you know, go ahead and put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We see where you at. You know what I'm talking about? But let me get this verse.
So Matthew,
What is that, sir?
Matthew 5:18.
What I'm saying? Let me get this Matthew 5:18. You know what I'm talking about?
It's like, yeah, right? Right? Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 18, right? So it said, "Verily I say unto you," right? "Till heaven and earth pass," right? That's the one.
God, sir.
Right?
Break them off.
"Until heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law," man. Right? "Till all be fulfilled," right? Go ahead, man.
What, Matthew what?
Matthew 5:18.
All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 18. "For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass."
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
It says, "Until heaven and earth pass," right? Listen, it's a certain group of people that are going through heaven right now in the earth, man. And the earth is here, right? You know what I'm saying? And the earth was given into the hand of the wickedness, man. Right? It's a certain people that rule in this kingdom today, man. And guess what? It's a certain group of people that's going to rule in the kingdom that's coming next, man. Right? So, know what I'm saying? Read that again. Know what I'm saying? Read that again, right?
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 18. It say, "For verily I say
unto you."
It say, "For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise."
Right? Shall what?
Shall in no wise pass from the law.
Meaning no jot or no tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, man. Right. Where do you find the law?
Right.
You find the law in the Old Testament, man. Right? The same testament that the oppressor teach you is done away with, right?
Right.
They teach you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that you do not have to follow after the Old Testament, right? They say out with the old and in with the new, right? That you got to love everybody, right? You got to love everybody except for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? And that's what you do, right? You love the East Indians, right? You love the Arabs, you love the Chinese and the Japanese and the goddamn oppressor who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, right? But when it comes to loving your fellow black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, you know what I'm saying? Yo, they black too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jamaicans and yo Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Yo Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? The Native Americans, it's a problem. It's a problem for you. But you ain't got no problem loving the goddamn enemy, man. Right? That's what a problem come in at, man. You ain't got no problem loving some goddamn Africans, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You think that you are the Egyptians, right? You know what I'm saying? You love to be a part of the goddamn conscious community, and the conscious community is not goddamn conscious, right? You know what I'm saying? They some goddamn idiots, man. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the king of the conscious community today, you're going to find Captain Tazariot, man, of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohana, man. You got something?
Yeah, right, sir.
Go ahead, man.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Captain Tazariot, you know what I'm saying? The conscious, the medic, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they want to call themselves is the conscious, you know what I'm saying? Killer.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? He said he nice with the scripture.
Nice with it.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? He can't be playing with it, you know? And one thing, you know what I'm saying, about the conscious community, like Captain Tazari, I say, they unconscious.
They unconscious.
You know what I'm saying? Because how you believe, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, you want to be a African, you want to be a Guyanese, you want to be a South African, you want to be an Egyptian, you want to be an Ethiopian, you know what I'm saying, you want to be all these damn Africans fit into it, but you just call yourself an African. You are conscious. So like you, sir.
The conscious community is not conscious. They are unconscious.
Right.
And guess what? Every time your goddamn phone ring, it's the goddamn Africans calling your goddamn phone to goddamn scam you as a black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Right? Every time you answer your goddamn phone, it's a goddamn East Indian, you know what I'm saying, looking to scam you. You know what I'm saying, out of your bread. You the poorest in the earth. You got something?
So let me say this, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they had a sister in the class right there, that's your real. She brought me an envelope, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They said very important on this stuff. I like that. Respectfully. No mail today because I got an app that shows us all the mail that we get over here, right? You know what I'm saying? So the sister, she brought me the envelope. I opened it up and stuff, and then it said a check for $2,500, right? You know what I'm saying? And look, you know what I'm saying? Look. Us Judah, we wise right now. You know what I'm saying? We don't get played on right now. We do all playing. I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I just ran a check through ChatGPT. The ChatGPT said, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's a scam right there. You know what I'm saying? They trying to run you. You know what I'm saying? He said they gonna ask you for this and that. You know. And then when I run it, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as I try to attempt to do it, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see what they're going to ask for. ChatGPT, right? They said they're going to ask for your social security, this and that, then right there, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I saw FS come up, you know what I'm saying? I just cut it off and cut the check in half and threw it in the trash can.
Goddamn right,
It's
man.
in the bath. Right now. But should be in
Goddamn
the
right.
toilet.
Hey, goddamn right, man. Hey, don't trust nothing. Know what I'm saying? Don't trust nothing that come from a goddamn heathen, man. Listen, the world don't give a damn about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Just like the world don't give a damn about the Most High God of Israel. Know what I'm saying? The world do not give a damn about Christ, man. Right? Know what I'm saying? Do not put your trust in this world, man. Know what I'm saying? Put your trust in the world that is to come, right? Which is our kingdom as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? These heathen nations and this oppressor, they seek to devour the sheep of the Lord, man. Right? And you are the Lord's sheep, man. Right? Only when you hear his voice, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? When you hear the Lord's voice and you do what thus said the Lord, then are you his sheep, man. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I'm saying, a nigga serving the goddamn oppressor, man. Right? Let's see where we at, man. Right? That was in Isaiah. Right? So we was at Matthew 5 and what?
Matthew 5:18.
All right, so let's get where we at. Let's Matthew.
We're at 100 minutes.
Matthew 5 and what?
5:19, sir.
5 and 19. You sure?
I just moved on for the next verse.
Let's see, Bear. Let's see. All right, let's get 19. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do a time check and see where we at. All right, but let's get 5 and 19. Go ahead.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 19.
Yeah, we well beyond the time. This is the last one.
I'm gonna finish off this one. So
go ahead, finish it out.
Come on. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 19. And it reads, whosoever therefore shall break one of the least of commandments.
You hear that? That's talking about, you know what I'm saying, your Christian pastors. They're talking about the Iman and your Muslim mosques, right? And that, what they call it, the Thailand and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? This talking about your religious leaders, man. Right? Go ahead.
What is that? Islam community say that you can sell drugs to your brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As long as he ain't you know what I'm saying? Another Islam brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So another black man, you know what I'm saying? A brother. You know what I'm saying? So you can sell drugs. So hypothetically, you could say if me and you was cousins, you know what I'm saying? You an Israelite, and I'm a Muslim, you know what I'm saying? I can sell drugs to you, sir.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't got no respect for your brother, right? And the scriptures say, how can you love the Lord? Right? How can you say you love the Most High God of Israel if you hate your brother? Your brother you see every goddamn day.
It's like it's everybody made, you know what I'm saying? You sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? And you sleep with your brother's woman, you know what I'm saying? You hate your brother.
Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? You a treacherous nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm around my brother's wife every damn day. Ain't that right, sis? Right. You know what I'm saying? This sister right here, she loved me. You know what I'm saying? But this sister right here, you know what I'm saying? This is the Lord to us. You know what I'm saying? This sister right here, you know what I'm saying? is faithful right there and good in every way that the Bible tells us to be. You know what I'm saying? And I am also to my brother. You know what I'm saying? This brother right here, you know what I'm saying? Which is my Lord, you know what I'm saying? So Salaki.
No sign of Christ, man. That's what the scriptures say. The scriptures say, let you know what I'm saying, let the men please thee. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that's what we live by, man. All right. So let's get back into the scripture, man. Go ahead. Right.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 19. It says, whosoever therefore shall break one of the least of the commandments.
You know what the least of that commandment is? Right? The least of that commandments is not having brotherhood one to another. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, that's the most, right? Because if you having brotherhood one to another as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, I mean, you choosing to have love for your brother or your sister as a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, right? And you willing to deal with them, you know what I'm saying, in their flaws, right? And raise them up out of the hell that they are going through and stick by their side. That's love, man. That's having brotherhood, man. One towards another, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? And it says again, whosoever therefore shall break one of the least of the commandments, man.
Right.
And teach man's soul, man.
Right.
Who taught you to hate your fellow black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man?
Right.
Right? Who taught you to hate and go against the Most High God of Israel? Right? You don't even understand that that's what you're doing.
Right.
Right? We don't even understand that that's what we are doing as a nation of people. Right? When we join the goddamn Christian church, when we join the Muslim mosque,
right.
When we join the conscious community,
right.
Salakia, man. Right? I got these
Oh,
goddamn hiccups, but Salakia, man. Right?
Can I finish?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
They say, you know what I'm saying? They say, whosoever therefore shall break one of the least of the commandment, right? And shall teach men so, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven.
Guess what? Your Christian's pastor teach you how to be the least in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
I'm saying your imam and that Muslim mosque and that Thailand is teaching you to be the least in the kingdom of heaven as a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, right?
So in your Buddhist temple.
In your Buddhist temple, in your conscious community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you trying to have a seat at a table with the goddamn devil who is the goddamn oppressor, right? In the earth.
We forgot about the atheists.
And to hell with a goddamn atheist. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, they ain't like, I'm gonna tell you this: an atheist would be the first one to even bring to a Christian the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. I guarantee you that if nobody in the earth is gonna talk about a goddamn, that'll be like a white atheist, right? I'm gonna say this because when I was in the world, it was. I'm gonna just say this. I'm saying when I was in the world, it was a white atheist, you know what I'm saying, that told me something about, you know what I'm saying, yeah, he was like, you know what I'm saying, why are you considered to be a Christian and worship you know what I'm saying, Jesus, right? He ain't tell me that, you know what I'm saying, Jesus was black. All right, but he was like, no, so why do you consider yourself to be a Christian and worship Jesus Christ when black people are supposed to be the true Jews, right?
So.
And you know what I'm saying, I
What
couldn't.
the nigga really trying to say?
Like that's just like this is a conversation. Me, I was in the world and I ain't even know nothing about the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or none of that. But you know what I'm saying? This goddamn devil, you know what I'm saying, who was an atheist, he was doing his goddamn job as a goddamn devil, I guess. And he was trying to break my spirit in being a goddamn a Christian, right? So in the room, we got a Christian, we got a goddamn motherfucker that don't believe in nothing and all of that. And I'm trying to, know what I'm saying, talk about God, you know what I'm saying, in the room amongst all of us. And he's like, well, you believing in Jesus Christ and this and that and the third. And he's like, you know what I'm saying, well, why you don't subscribe to Judaism, right? He's like, you know what I'm saying, black people are supposed to be the real Jews of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't subscribe to that? You believe in Jesus Christ, which is he was telling me you believe in Jesus Christ, who was a white man religion. Why you don't believe in something that's of your own? And at that time, I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was a true goddamn Christian, man. That's why I say what I said about an atheist. But you know what I'm saying, don't get caught up in being a goddamn atheist, man. You got something?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's you know, you are chosen by the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You have the rank of 500. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord appointed you to be that.
No sign Christ, man.
Because you know what I'm saying? You know, me and you, we family. You know what I'm saying? We've been there for over what, 20 years?
What's that?
What, family?
Family. Oh yeah, family.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Do the same stuff like, you know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into too much detail. You know what I'm saying? But it's all lawful. You know what I'm saying? That us being in the truth. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? This brother right here always been a good brother. You know what I'm saying? Being that he was in the world. So I'm saying, so the Most High decided that he wanted to bring this brother into his fold. You know what I'm saying? It was many factions that was trying to gain this brother right here. You know what I'm saying? This brother that I call Khan. You know what I'm saying? There's many factions that was trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get them into, you know what I'm saying, their schools. But the Most High found favor with this brother right here. You know what I'm saying? And brought him into the Isupk. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lord's chosen school. You know what I'm saying? This school has been around since 1969. You know what I'm saying? This is the first school. You know, and it's the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to believe it or not, this is the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can either, you know what I'm saying, start right here with a head start, you know, and come to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander Junior Honda. You know what I'm saying? Or you could go ahead and you know what I'm saying, take counsel of your own self.
Right.
And when the scriptures tell you to take counsel of your own self, that means that you lean on your own understanding.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to do, man. You do not want to be You know what I'm saying? Leaning on your own understanding and taking counsel of yourself.
Right.
If you are Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, North, South, or Central Americas, and scattered abroad,
Right.
you need to be seeking counsel from the men of the Lord in the Israelite School, the Universal Practical Knowledge, under the commanding General Yohana.
Right.
Right? That's what you ought to be doing. You know what I'm saying? We have a comment, right, in the chat from let's say Robert Tucker, right? 5571, right? Let's get that up though on the screen, right? It says, I have noticed on these ISUBK channels that the host is usually wearing sunglasses. Why is that?
You
know what I'm saying? No sweat. You know what I'm saying? I could take the glasses out, right? You know what I'm saying? Me wearing the glasses, not having them on does not matter. You know what I'm saying? What is that gonna do for your soul, right? You know what I'm saying? Whether I take the glasses off or put them on, right? How is that gonna affect your soul, man?
Put your response in the chat, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm right.
Whether this brother right here wearing sunglasses, you know what I'm saying, at night, you know what I'm saying, on the daytime, does that reflect, you know what I'm saying, whether the truth is the truth? You know what I'm saying? The truth is still going to be the truth.
Right.
Whether it's in the daytime or the nighttime, you know what I'm saying, or the midday. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You understand that the truth, you know what I'm saying, can't be tampered with. You know, the sunglasses is just a reflection of what he wanted to do. He wanted to wear sunglasses.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you wanted to go get you a pork sandwich tonight.
Huh?
You know, you feel like that you still, you know what I'm saying, a good brother. You feel like that you come.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Who are you? Are you a brother? You know what I'm saying? What's your nationality? You know what I'm saying? Who was your father? You know what I'm saying? From you know what I'm saying, the third generation, man.
Right.
Who was your father? What is your nationality according to your father's father? Right? According to the Bible, man. Right? For you to be asking me about my goddamn shades. To be worried about, you know what I'm saying, what I got on, my attire and my priestly wear. Right? My priestly attire. Because I got on shades or not. I put on shades because I'm comfortable. Right? No sweat. Go ahead.
Is there a scripture in the Bible that say you can't wear attire of the face?
Yeah. They ain't got no scripture that say that I can't wear shades, but they do have a scripture that say you can't be a whore.
Right.
They do have a scripture that say you can't be a whoremonger.
Right.
Right. They do say it is a scripture that say obedient.
Right.
Be obedient to the Most High God of Israel.
Right.
Are you doing that? Right.
But you got a Christmas tree up right now.
Yeah. I guarantee. Do you have a goddamn Christmas tree up in your goddamn house right now?
We got lights on.
Right. You got lights on the house. You just got through fit. Did you celebrate Thanksgiving? Right. But you worried about me with some goddamn shades on. Right?
Totally lost.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even think this is a brother. I think this is a goddamn heathen. It's a Robert Tucker. I think this is a goddamn heathen.
But you know what I'm saying? If I may, sir, can I light this brother up?
Go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? Robert Tucker, you know what I'm
saying?
You know what I'm saying? You tuck your, you tuck your, you know what I'm saying, tail between your cakes. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? This is the Israelite school, universal practical knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You know, well, we preach the prophets of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that you can bring to us. You know what I'm saying? That we can't. You know what I'm saying? Decipher in the Bible, man. This is the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? That is preaching officer Mabatazar. You know what I'm saying? Officer 500, man. You know what I'm saying? A righteous brother. You know what I'm saying? A brother that follows the laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Like he's commanded to. You know what I'm saying? You got your goddamn audacity to come over here and ask him about his damn sunglasses. He wear them damn sunglasses because he want to. You know what I'm saying? Because he a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who is you? You know what I'm saying? You a real nigga? You gonna come and ask a real nigga why he wearing anything? You know what I'm saying? This one of the flyest niggas in Port Arthur, man, and Beaumont. You know what I'm saying? Over Port Arthur, Beaumont, and Orange. You know what I'm saying?
We got a brother got a question, right?
Come on, son.
You know what I'm saying, to hell with a goddamn Robert Tucker, right?
Who the hell is Robert
We got,
Tucker,
you know what I'm saying? We got a brother got a serious
Young
question.
man Simeon, you know what I'm saying? This is our brother right here, man. You want to come into the damn truth, you be like young man Simeon right here. I talked to this brother the other day right there. This brother right here, he trying to get geared up so he can come and serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead and reread it.
You know what I'm saying? This is, he said, the brother, young man Simeon, he said, some like it, sir. Man, I have a breakdown of Matthew 5 and 27 through 28. So
let's get there, right? Let's get there. You know what I'm saying? Matthew 5 and 20. He say what? 27 and 28?
Come, sir. It's
right, so
5, verse 27 through 28.
Let's get there.
Come on. So if anybody else that's watching this right here, you know what I'm saying? This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. 1 West 125th Street. The commander in your home. You know what I'm saying? This is the Thursday night.
The scripture breakdown class.
Scripture breakdown class. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? We got multiple. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Put in your questions, comments, and concerns. You know what I'm saying? We can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? To a respectful amount of time. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna deal with young man Simeon's question right here. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 20. The back of it, book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 27 to 28. We're gonna deal with it right now. Give us just a second.
Right? And it reads, right? Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, right? You got it? That thou shalt not commit adultery, right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? This is Christ speaking, right? And when he say, ye have heard that it was said of them of old time, meaning it was said back in the Old Testament, man. Right? Meaning the Old Testament is not done away with, man.
Right.
Christ is teaching you the same thing that the prophets of old taught, that the men before him taught. You know, right? He didn't come to do away with the prophets of old or the law, but he came to fulfill it, man. What do it mean to fulfill it? It means to come to, know what I'm saying, make sure that it is happening, man, right? Like if you are at a slavery, you at your job, right? It's your duty to fulfill the duties of that job. Right. If you don't fulfill those duties of that goddamn job, then your ass gonna be fired, right? You know what I'm saying? Laid off or cut off, right, or whatever. Right. So why you think when it comes to the Lord, you know what I'm saying, if you don't fulfill the duties of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, that you ain't gonna be goddamn cut off. Right? That is a lie that have destroyed us as a nation of people, because we have put our trust in our goddamn enemy and not in the Lord, man. Continue on.
Come. But let your communication be ye.
Hold up. It said, ye have heard that it was said of them of old time, right? Thou shalt not commit adultery, right? So this is the brother question, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? What is adultery? Right? Adultery, according to a man and a woman, is different, man. Right? It's not the same thing. The law of marriage is not equal when it comes to a man and a woman. Right? All right. So we're gonna go through the you know what I'm saying? I'm already here, sir. Let's get it. Where we at? Right? The adultery for a man and a woman is not the same, man.
Get right to it. Bear with us. All right.
All right. So what we at? If a man
lays with a woman, it's like
all right. So it says, if ye have heard that it was said, right? By them, it says, ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. So we are going to go into what is adultery, right? According to a man and a woman. Right? Let's go.
One more time again. I was ready to read the other one. So
where you at?
I was at
no sweat, dude.
I was at
if a man lay with another man's wife, right? That's the adultery for a man.
I was at it. Just this damn phone.
Right. So that's Leviticus, right? 20 and 10, right? Somewhere in there. Let's get Leviticus 20 and 10. All right, we're gonna talk about adultery. Go ahead. All right, we're gonna talk about adultery for a man, and then we're talking about, you know what I'm saying, adultery for a woman, right? To understand what adultery is. Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 13. And it reads, if a man also lied with mankind, also he lied with a
Where we at?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 13.
All right, we're at 10. All right. We breaking down adultery according to a man. Then we'll start with what adultery is for a woman. Go ahead. Right.
All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 10. It reads, if a man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adultery, and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
right? So for a man to go and deal with another man's woman, right? You know what I'm saying? That's adultery, right? But for you as a man to go and deal with another man's wife, right? Another woman that been bust down by another man, right? The sex is marriage, according to the Bible, right? Like I said, and then and the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery, right, with his neighbor's wife, right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Another man, it said it to you twice. His brother, right? The adulterers, right? The adulterer and the adulteress shall be put to death, man. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? A death shall come upon them for their, you know what I'm saying, wickedness, man. Thus said the Lord, man. Right? Let's go back, go down right to 13 where you was at.
Chapter 13.
Go ahead. 20 Leviticus 20 and 13.
All right. All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20.
Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 13. If a man also lied with mankind, also he lied with a woman, both of them have committed adultery.
Right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You be you know what I'm saying, a LBGTQ element of P, you know what I'm saying? All of that, you know what I'm saying? You are committing an abomination, man, right? Something that the Lord hates you so much for that he'll destroy you for it, right? You know what I'm saying? You are going against the Lord, man. Right? So now let's get adultery according to what the Lord say about a woman, right? You know what I'm saying? We understand that for a man to go and look upon another man's woman, right? Another man's wife, right? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that belongs to another man, right? That's adultery. So now we're going to see what adultery is. For before we get that, let's get the woman that don't belong. If a man entice a maid, right? Let's get that first before we go to the woman. If a man entice, right? If a man entice a maid that's not betrothed, KJV.
Does it say this? You know what I'm saying?
According to Exodus chapter 22, verse 16 in the King
Let's
James
get
Version.
that Exodus 22 and 16. Let's get that. Exodus 22 and 16. And you got the other one? Just hold that one. Exodus 22 and 16. That's where we're going. Exodus 22 and 16. And then we're going to the woman. Right? Let me get that on the screen. Right? Exodus 22 and 16. I'm saying go ahead and read it when you got it. Nope. Hold on. Something ain't right. Yeah, something ain't right. The oppressor is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. All right, so Exodus 22. Right? Exodus 22 and 16. All right, go ahead on. It's the devil. 22 and 16, Exodus. Get right in the city. 16. Oh, talk about it. Get the keys. You get that expediently, man. All right. If a man seduce, you know what I'm saying, a virgin who is not. Hold on. Where you at? Because you ain't in the KJV, right? You need to get you need the KJV. You know what I'm saying? Give me just a second. Right. So it says, and if a maid entice if a man, good night. If a man entice a maid, right, that is not betrothed, go ahead. Yeah, it's right here to follow up the street. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Exodus 22 and 16. Yeah, it took me back to another scripture. No sweat. So it says, Exodus 22 and 16. If a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall endure, right, her to be his wife, man. Right? This means a woman that is not promised or belong to another man, right? As a man, right? As a man of Israel, a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian. You know what I'm saying? You see a woman that don't belong to no other man, that's not promised to no other man, and you seek to go after that woman, right? You entice that woman, right? And you lay with her. She belongs to you forever, man. Right? That's what it say. If a man entice a maid, man, entice a woman, right? Speak gains to a woman, right? That is not betrothed and lie with her, man. That don't belong to another man and lie with her, right? He shall surely endure her to be his wife, man. Meaning, you cannot throw that woman away. You lay with that woman, you got to stay with that woman forever and ever and ever and ever. That's for life. That's a bond, you know what I'm saying, that you chose to create, man, with that woman in the Lord, man. And you better respect it as a man of Israel, man. You lay with that woman, I'm saying you better stay with that woman forever, man. Right? Let's see where we at, man. Right. So the brother was, you know what I'm saying? This is a question that the brother was bringing out, man. Now we need to go to adultery for a woman, man. Right? What is adultery according to the Lord for a woman, man? Right? Adultery for a woman. Right? If a woman is found, right? If a woman is, you got it? What is it? If a woman is, we're looking for adultery for the woman, right? Right? If a woman is found lying, right? If a woman is found lying with the man that is not her husband, KJB. All right, that's.
I got Matthew chapter 5 verse 27.
What it say?
It says
Matthew. Let me get that.
It says, ye have heard that it is said, I've been all time that shall not commit adultery, but I say unto you that whosoever.
No, that's not it. I'm looking for the, you know what I'm saying, adultery according to the woman, right? If a woman is found lying with the man that is not her husband, KJV. Deuteronomy 22 and 22. Let's see what they say, right? Deuteronomy 22. Because, you know what I'm saying, this is what we're not going to do, right? I'm saying we are not going to just speak off the top of our goddamn dome about, you know what I'm saying, what we think that the Lord is saying, right? We're going to show you according to the scriptures, man, right? What the Lord is saying about the situation, man, right? So let's get that. Let's get, right? Let's get Matthew 22 and 22, right? Let's read that. Go ahead and read it when you got it.
Matthew chapter 22, verse 22.
No, Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 22 and 22. Right, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 22, and it reads, if a man be found lying with a woman, right, married to an husband, right, then they shall both, right, it say, then they shall both be them slacking. Then they shall both of them die, both the man and right, both the man that lie with the woman and the woman. So shall thou put away evil from Israel, man. Right? Why? Because you chose to go outside of your marriage, man. For a man to go and lay with another man's wife, that is adultery, man. And for a woman to go and lay with another man that is not her husband, you know what I'm saying, that is adultery, man. Right? Let's get that. That's what I'm looking for. Adultery for a woman, KJV.
Okay, sir.
In the King James Version, adultery for a woman is.
All right, let's
Where
see.
you want to go, sir?
Let's see. Whoso committed adultery with a woman lacking understanding. That's not.
If I could, can I spot on?
Go ahead.
saying? That this is the most, you know what I'm saying, heaviest scriptures that's in the Bible. And let me expound on that because it's saying, you know what I'm saying, if you can't be, you know what I'm saying, if you can't have a commitment, you know what I'm saying, if under the Most High God, if you can't have a commitment, you know what I'm saying, that's bound by God, you know what I'm saying, to a brother or to a sister, you know what I'm saying, that lays in your bed, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, laid with, then who can you commit with? You understand? There's no one that you can commit yourself to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Besides that you give your body to. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get any deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? You have sexual contact with this brother or with this sister, and you can't be loyal. You know what I'm saying? You can't make an oath or a commitment to that brother or sister. The scriptures say that, you know what I'm saying? Who can you obey? You know what I'm saying? Who that you have not seen. And I'll paraphrase. You know, everybody like to say that they obey God and stuff, but we know what community that comes from. We know that comes from the Christian community. They say they love God, but they don't follow not one scripture, you know what I'm saying? No, not one scripture commandment, you know what I'm saying, that's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they follow is you know what I'm saying, from tradition. You know what I'm saying? Of the goddamn oppression. You know what I'm saying? That passed it down to the slave. You know. If you believe that you're a good Christian, you're just a good slave. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to put it. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to bring out this truth right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what Commander Journey Hunter loves, to bring out the truth to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. A lot. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that you're a good Christian,
All right, so we're going to 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and 2, right?
Just a second to get that stuff.
The water, right? 1 Corinthians chapter 7,
Chapter 7.
verse 2, right? And we're going to go into adultery, you know what I'm saying, according to a woman, right? We talked about adultery according to a man, like a man dealing with another man's wife, right? Another man's woman. I'm saying that is adultery, right? For you to look upon another man's woman as a man. So now we're going to go into adultery, you know what I'm saying, according to a woman, what adultery is, man. Because the law of marriage is not the same for a man or a woman. It's not equal. Right? Let's get into it, right?
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7. And it reads
7 and 2. Go ahead. Nevertheless, right? 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 2.
Chapter 7, verse 2 or 72?
1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 2.
Okay, I was good. All right, this is the book of Corinthians. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 2. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife.
Hear that? It said, let every man have his own wife, man. Right? And you need to be, you know what I'm saying, seeking out and conquering something that's going to be your own. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be Mr. Hit that, you know what I'm saying, hit that hole. right? You don't need to be Mr. Know what I'm saying, hideous girl, right? It says, nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, man, right? And what else?
Right, son. You know what I'm saying? And it says a man have his own wife and let every woman have her own husband.
And you know what I'm saying? Every woman supposed to have her own husband, right? Then you know what I'm saying? For you as a man, you supposed to have a woman that don't belong to no other man, right? And as a woman, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to give yourself unto your man. And the man that you choose, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be your man forever. You become a part of his house, right? Let's get verse 3.
Oh God, and it reads, a wife have not power of her own body.
Hold on, where you at?
Oh, Salaki. It says, let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, Salaki.
Right?
And likewise also the wife unto the husband.
That's know what I'm saying, talking about, know what I'm saying, you fulfilling your duties of the marriage, man, right? As a man or a woman, man, right? You are ordered to, know what I'm saying, fulfill your duties, right? Benevolence, right? And you know what I'm saying? Your body is not your body. Your body belongs to your rib, man. Your ribs, whenever they want it, man. Right? And they body belong to you whenever you want it. It's not theirs, right? You know what I'm saying? For you to deny, you know what I'm saying, then you are going against the Lord, man. Right? But what I was looking for is adultery for the woman, man, for to go outside the marriage, right? For a woman to go outside the marriage, KJB.
According to the King James Version,
Let's see.
Only thing I can do is type it in there. So the scripture that sticks to
It's if a woman, if a man take a wife.
you had another two.
I know. Man. I can't remember this damn verse. If a woman lie with a man that is not her husband, that's what it is, right?
We already read that one. So.
Did I?
I read it.
Let's see. If a woman lie with a man that is not her husband, KJV. That's Deuteronomy 22, huh?
Yeah, that's all that.
Damn right. So yeah, we did it, right? So if a woman lie with a man, you know what I'm saying, that is not her husband, right? You know what I'm saying? She is committing adultery, man. Right? Now, for a man to lie with another man's woman, you know what I'm saying? That's adultery for a man, right? Now, if a man see a woman that he like, you know what I'm saying, he go and entice her, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, he joined her into his house. That's not adultery, right? Even though he might have, you know what I'm saying, another wife or a couple of wives, right? That's not adultery. Adultery for a man is to take on, you know what I'm saying, a woman that belongs to another man, right? That's adultery. But adultery for a woman is to, you know what I'm saying, go outside of her marriage, right? To add bodies upon bodies upon bodies upon bodies. You know what I'm saying? That's adultery for a woman, man. And that's adultery according to the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we was able to help you understand, right? You know what I'm saying? The question that you asked, man, right? Let's see where we at, man. All right, so you know what I'm saying. With that being said, we're gonna pass the class over to priest and officer of 50 Lamaya. Bunya Howard Bunya Shada for the security announcements, man.
This is your life school, University Path to the Knowledge. Start out in 1 History, New York. When a new brother and sister comes in school, they're off. You know what I'm saying? They come and share themselves in the world. They're off limits for 6 months. When a new brother and sister comes into school, they share themselves in the world. They need transportation to teach you the right. You know what I'm saying? After 6 months, if a brother and sister, this is a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head of school to speak to a brother and sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister report each other. After 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes was in the commandment. You can find it in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. You find it in the book of Malachi, so in verse 18, verse 21. In the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Being sent in Hebrew, the Asherah, 10% of every penny of every increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department. Priest fund, female offering from priests, not mandatory. Whatever some amount you would like, all the convocation. Convocations is the Feast of Dedications. It's for the good day of the ninth month by the space of 8 days. This is Sunday, December the 14th, 2025, for the space of 8 days. You can find this in the book of Malachi, the first of Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52 through 61. If anyone would like to become a trooper of the school, start wearing all black, which includes boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. This includes the ISUPK security announcement. Turn the class over back over to police and officer 500 for boxes on your house.
All right. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, understand this, you know what I'm saying? The Lewis 27, right? 27th annual Passover, right? Is going to be
not 27, 47.
all right. So you know what I'm saying? The Lewis annual Passover, right? Is going to be held, you know what I'm saying, down here in Texas, right? You know what I'm saying? In Houston, Texas, man, right? You I'm saying on you know what I'm saying April the 4th, man. Right? Right? The Lewis 47th annual Passover, man. Right? It's gonna be held down in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? April 4th. I'm saying clear the whole week, man. We got a whole week of festivities going down. If you are a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian from North, South, or Central Americas, you know what I'm saying, you are required to be at the Lewis Passover, man.
That's right.
Right? Make sure you put up your, you know what I'm saying, your $200 Passover fee, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For every, you know what I'm saying, everybody of the age of 17 and up, man.
Right.
You need to be putting in your Passover fees, man. Right? I'm saying make sure you are fulfilling your duties, man. Right? We have spent $200 on less, right? I'm saying we have spent $200 on weed, man. Right? I'm saying we have wasted $200 on coke. You know what I'm saying? On liquor. Right? You know what I'm saying? We have wasted, you know what I'm saying, $200 on whores, man.
You know what I'm saying?
What's, you know what I'm saying, putting up your $200, you know what I'm saying, to have a glorious time, the most glorious time that you would ever have on the face of the earth, man.
Right.
Which is, you know what I'm saying, celebrating the Lord's, you know what I'm saying, 47th annual Passover, man.
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying, which is gonna be hosted, you know what I'm saying, here in Houston, Texas, man.
Yeah,
right?
Go
ahead.
So you can let Virginia has put this together, you know what I'm saying? And every time it has been a glorious event, you know what I'm saying? And if you are not in the Israelite school of university,
I think it's like 57, right?
57.
Yeah, I keep saying 40. It's like the 50. Salaki, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying the 20 and I think it's like the 57. That's Salaki, right? But you know what I'm saying?
Israelite school of University of Nazaret has been put it down for 57 years. Man. You know what I'm saying? Hell, man, like you've been in the school 57 years. You know what I'm saying? Or you've been in the school for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late to come and join yourself in the body of the Lord. As long as you will follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and be up under the authority of Commander Junior Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Come join this body right there. You know what I'm saying? And like you know what I'm saying, all some of my bosses I'm saying it's going down in their son.
Goddamn
You know
right.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be up in their son. You know what I'm saying? Because this where where the 57 they have your pills. So like Passover is going down. You know what I'm saying? And look, with that, start getting your fast together. You know what I'm saying? Pay your $200 fee. That's the first thing that you need to do. Pay your $200 fee. Then start getting your garments together. You know what I'm saying? Get your garments together. Then pay your hotel fee. The air fee. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you come in, you know what I'm saying, from far away, you know what I'm saying? Pay your airline fee. You know what I'm saying? You have a whole amount of time. You know what I'm saying? To get your fast together. But nevertheless, like, you know what I'm saying? My bosses all saying, you are committed. You know what I'm saying? That means that it's almost a sin for you not to attend. You know
it is a sin. You know what I'm saying? Like for you not to attend the Passover, you know what I'm saying? You are to be exiled, right? Excommunicated. You know what I'm saying? Of the nation of Israel. I mean, you are to be an outsider to miss the Passover. That's how I know I'm saying much of a deal it is. As a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, you are ordered to be at the Passover, right? No matter what it takes and costs. You know what I'm saying? That's your duties, man. You are ordered to be there. I'm saying you ought to be there and be square, man. No excuses. Right? With that,
Right, sir. You know what I'm saying? Say the Lord's Prayer.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Imagine. You understand. Right? Saul will Hakwadum in the turn. We're going to face the east. Right? We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau. Shabbat Shemayim. Quadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakakah. Dava'ah. Batzaka. Hayah. Aisha. Batarasa. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. The Thunderlower. The Come. Ka. Yawam. Wasalakwa. Kabawadwa. Kasalakwa. Kabawadwa. Wala'ah. Nabi'aino. But aside one, above, our shine house, my young, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalawat, Wala, Wata Parat, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Men of Israel, right? We're going to give one courteous salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Mata Shabbat. Mata, Barak, Brakatah, Yahweh Shemi Yasha Brakathum, Yahweh Matai, Saw, Sister Stain, Nineveh. We give one courteous salute to the sisters, Nineveh, Mata Shabbat, Mata, Barak, Yahweh Shema Thumb by Shemi Yasha. Yahweh, Shema, Alathan, Basim, Yahweh Shai. Dr. Matai, dismiss.
All I'm saying. Check in with us next Wednesday. With law class. Check in with us with Thursday for the scripture breakdown class. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the month, something like. You know what I'm saying? How Baishim Yahweh Shabbat Rakatan, Yahweh Shemot Baishim Yahweh Shalom, Israel.